getting here and being here for a day or two and seeing all the faces, forget how much you miss it and miss the place and miss the people. So it's fun. We've been back a little bit, obviously, when we were playing with Dallas. It's fun to be back without a game and a little bit looser, and it's a lot of fun, and it's been a great start to the weekend, and today's game will be just a blast out there.
Pretty cool to see 19 and 12, two guys that kind of really took you in when you first jumped into the league.
Yeah, amazing. And you look back to then, you don't realize how fortunate you are as a young kid to come into the locker room you did with the people and the characters, and just how much fun we had and how much you can learn. And it was definitely a huge building block for me coming in there and being around these guys. It's awesome.
Most recent retiree, you expected to carry the team here?
No. We'll see. We'll see how our goaltending is, Nabby, and looking forward to get out there. I haven't skated much, a couple times here and there, and once or twice with the beer leagues and coaching on the ice. So it'll be fun to get out there.
What was the process like when you did get the invite to come out to this weekend?
It's pretty easy. Yes. Where's when do we get on the flight? So, no, just something you're very fortunate, very thankful to be a part of this and being able to make it. It's going to be very special. Playing during Patty's, but kind of I think somewhat of a regret after seeing it, and wish you could have been a part of it a little bit more, and definitely excited to be a part of this one, and just really enjoy it and take it all in.
Is it weird?
Go ahead.
Is it feel weird or good to put on something with Sharks gear?
Feels great, really does. It was one of the first stops when you get in the locker room is, Mikey, I need some gear. Mine's packed away in storage right now, and I need some new stuff.
When do you remember the first time you were on a line with Joe? When you got first put on the line, and how was that for you?
It was great. Obviously, you're a player you want to play with. Coming in your first 2 years, there's certain areas of the game you're trying to do to not just stay in lineup but have success, and then you play with him and you learn real quick kind of where he wants the puck and where to get open, and then expect it at all points. And it was something that grew quick, I think, and found a lot of success with it. And it was just some of the best hockey playing with him.
Did he help you, put you at ease a little bit when you first came into the organization, into the team?
Yeah, 100%. It's like I kind of touched on it earlier. You'll never take that for granted. You might not completely understand it till you get a little bit older, and how grateful you were to come into a locker room like this and have those types of guys around, and how fast you can learn from them, and and then go out and do it and try to get better each day, and just have a blast doing it together.
Building off that, Joe, and he's got Macklin Celebrini with him now, and you obviously in Dallas took Wyatt. I mean, how much does that just mean to a young player in the league, and how much, I don't know if he did that with you, but just how much can a guy like Joe really just influence?
Yeah, I mean, I remember some dinners at Jumbo's house my first year or two, and sitting out by the pool and talking about certain things and having some laughs. Those things stuck with me, and I still remember it. He's bounced around to a different house or two, but I definitely remember sitting in that backyard and having those conversations and those dinners and the laughs, and then being able to play and have Wyatt around was for 2 years. I'm sure he got a lot out of it, but I think I got just as much out of it in our family, and such a great kid he is. And we've heard awesome things about Will and Macklin here, and there's maybe a little different dynamic as far as we're playing and living it and going through the ups and downs together and talking out of slumps and hot streaks and stuff like that, and where Jumbo still feels the game and wants it, but he's as big of a fan as anybody. And on the flip side, I'm sitting in my house watching every Stars Sharks game I can kind of have on the TV, just because so much about it and still feel a part of it. It's awesome. I think he's probably really enjoying it as well.
Is there a guy in here that you're looking forward to seeing again or talking with? Maybe it's been a while?
Everybody. It's been so much fun so far.
Do you have any thoughts about the Sharks? You said you watched some games this year.
Yeah, very exciting team. I think young, obviously, and it's good to see them kind of get going now and play. And you know, you got some of those young kids and guys, and you're watching, and it's just, you know, you're cheering for them. You've been a part of it. You always feel it, and you know, it's a great organization. You want to see them, you know, keep have that success and keep growing.
Joe, I know it's about Joe Bo, but, you know, there was reporting, talked to Mike Greer a little bit about maybe coming back to the organization. Would you like to take a role in any way here?
I like the game. We talk, you know, Dallas, there's been a few teams that call and always offer something. These first few years, it's going to be all about the family and being around and taking a step back a little bit. And if there's conversations we had, then they'll happen. But no strings attached right now. You know, not too worried about that.
So you're done playing, no post All-Star.
Yeah, we're just day by day right now.
That's not a no.
Just getting through the hunting season right now. So
That's not a no, though.
Do you
Who
do you have
knows?
do you have any anticipation what your emotions will be like tomorrow when the whole ceremony's happening? You know, obviously last year when Joe was there with Patty, overwhelmed with emotions. Do you anticipate anything?
Yeah, I mean, you watch it from far and you feel a lot of the emotions. So there's, you know, you just all the experiences, all the memories, the, you know, competing together. That there's going to be plenty of emotions, and just I think very grateful to be a part of it and feel all that coming into it. And there's definitely a little excitement around it. That's for sure.
What's your favorite Joe Thornton memory?
There's too many of them, I guess. You know, obviously that Game 7, the biggest, you know, seeing his face right there after I went down and coming out, and that was one of my first times back, and just remembering saying, you know, we got you. You're gonna be all right. You know, we got you, and those types of things. That's one that definitely sticks with me. But just there's a lot in the locker room that it's just a big accumulation of everything. Yep.
Thanks, Bob.